Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this haul is so exciting for me. And let me give you guys a disclaimer. I am not good at makeup. I feel like for like the past year I get compliments from people that, oh, your makeup looks nice, and I've been putting it in high gear lately, and I've really been pumping up, like really trying to learn how to do my makeup, because I do not like paying MAC $50 every time I get my makeup done, which is not often, but still I like the fact that I can do it for myself. Does that make sense? So this haul is like a haul just to show you, like, you guys what I got, in addition to like a beginner's guide of what makeup to buy.
On the mountains I will bow my life to the one who set me there. In the valley I will lift my eyes to the one who sees me there. When I'm standing on the mountain I didn't get there on my own.
I reached out to one of my friends, and like, her makeup is always so dope. She told me, she's like, girl, like, you need cheaper makeup where you can practice. Cheap makeup doesn't mean like it has to be crappy. So she gave me a few brands that she liked. I still did research, especially like, she's fair skinned, so I couldn't just go like exactly what she uses, and I also did my research. But I have two dupes, and I'll show you those as we go along. I'll let you know what to do, and the dupes save you about $54. So these are the two things I use for my brows, is the Maybelline Brow Drama Pro Palette and L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Definer. And this is a dupe of the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and it literally works the same, and it comes with like a little spoolie at the end. And if you guys are learning how to do your eyebrows, you know that's important for product buildup and to like separate everything out. And the other end is actual thing for your thing. She love my vocabulary. I heard so many great reviews about. So I got this, if you guys are brown like me, I got this in dark brunette. And for the concealer I use, so for high-end concealer, I do have a MAC one. It's MAC Studio, I think it's like MAC Studio Finish Concealer, which costs like $20. Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is Cafe, which is exactly my skin tone. I don't feel like I'm courageous enough to do like the light underneath, you know, like the contouring yet. Remember, I'm still a beginner, so this is exactly my skin tone with the tan, which is what you see now. And I use it to cover the dark circles, and I use it to shape my eyebrows. And I actually really like this one. When I use my MAC products, like, I'm scared to just practice. Like, here and there, I'll wake up, I'll practice my makeup, because it's cheap, it's affordable. I can always replace any of these items easily, and I'll be scared like, oh, I'm running out, because that's how I feel when I use my MAC. Same thing with the next product. The next product is foundation. Again, I used to use my MAC Studio Finisher, that one, and it's really heavy, which I like when I want to look like extra cute and flawless. But on like I don't wear makeup every day, but like for more of an everyday look and a lighter feeling, I use Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And let me tell you, this is amazing. This is what it looks like. I use number 330 Toffee Caramel, and this is exactly my color like right now. And I have a tan, so I didn't just buy this, but I do want to just mention this because this is important when you are applying foundation. And don't judge mine, because I did my makeup today and I didn't have a chance to clean it because I film my videos when my daughter's sleeping. But it's a beauty blender, and just make sure you dampen it up. Boop, boop. You dampen it up and then you apply it. Okay? So, and this is not actually a beauty blender brand. I got it from CVS. I'm not saying get it from the 99-cent store, but I got it from CVS. I paid probably less than $7. So guys, I feel like partially this is what has taken my makeup to the next level, and it is setting or perfecting loose powder. And what it does, it makes your makeup stay in place. Like, why nobody emphasizes the importance of this, because usually your makeup will fade throughout the day. But if you beat your face and set it, like my daughter had a birthday party 2 weeks ago and I was sweating bullets. And like occasionally, like when I went upstairs, I'll just add a few extra sprinkles, and girl, oh boy, this works. I use the Maybelline Master Fix. I guess it's good. I don't have a problem with it. Like again, I'm not a guru. This is highly recommended. It's Maybelline and it really works good, I guess. I don't have a problem. And I bought a brush. I'm so excited because it's like I'm trying to like step my brush game up. Another friend of mine recommended the Ecotools brushes, and that's what I've been using up until recently. I didn't realize how important brushes were. So this one is like a flat top and it's like kind of like a V shape, and I got this one for like a few dollars. See if you can see. It's called the powder brush and I got it from Elf. And this one's a little ghetto because I bought it broken. So, and like I needed it that night, so I didn't take it back to get a refund. But I could just add glue, close it right up. But I still use it. And yeah, it works pretty good. So the next thing I have for you guys is Maybelline New York Master Precise Eye Studio Black. So this is an eyeliner, like for your eyes. I personally don't use this, as you can see. I do practice using it and I can get it pretty straight because of this tip. Look at this tip. It's essentially a marker, so it makes it really easy. And the tip you do is either rest your elbow or rest your pinky on your face and you bam and start from here, right? I don't like the way it looks on me. I see the other girls amazing. It works amazing. My lines are pretty straight. It's just that I think my eyes are too big for eyeliner because I don't like the way it looks on me. But still in all, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or it's just because my eyes are big, but I'm still practicing. But this tool is the best that I've used thus far. The next two items are game changers for me. Let me introduce it, then I'll tell you a story. It's the NYX Professional Makeup Ultimate Shadow Palette in warm neutrals. So anyway, this is the palette. Look how beautiful it is. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous, right? But yeah, I definitely love this, and that's what I'm using on my eyes today. And this is the second dupe I have for you guys. The Urbandecay Heat Palette is a lot of similar colors to this one, and this one is $13. The Urbandecay is like $54, and you essentially get the same look. And the funny part is I used to buy my eyeshadows from, well, I'll buy like the Maybelline like little packet, like the little pack of a bunch of colors, and you try to do it, but that was never successful for me because it was like so contrast. It'll be like a gold with a smoky and a little gray, and I'm like, what? But so I used to get my eyeshadows from the drugstore and they were like chalky. That's why it never blended well. But this one is creamy, so they just blend so nice. And then I forgot to buy primer, so I use concealer on my eyes, and it just makes it smooth when you apply it. So this was a game changer for sure. I love this palette. And this brush, it's a little dirty because I didn't get time to clean it because I used it. But this blending brush from Elf is like $2-3, something like that. And you see how it's like a fluffy brush? Yeah, and it gets really in there. And then when you use the powder, you start on the outside and then you work your way in and go like that. Yeah, I feel like this changed the game when it came to me like trying to do the gradient. Again, it's not perfect, but I'm trying. And because, you know, I'm not gonna just buy a brush and just be perfect with it. This is probably like my 4th, 5th time using it, and I think it came out pretty decent. I got a little excited with deepening in my crease and stuff, but other than that, great brush. Just a blending brush. These next two products I didn't recently just buy, but I do think it's important for like the beginner's tips part of this video. And you need mascara for sure. I use the Maybelline one, and that gives you like this big bold look, which is cool for YouTube because I personally don't wear false lashes. But I like usually Maybelline's BigShot mascaras. That works fine for me. And this is like a little secret one of my friends told me about. It's also a Maybelline product by accident, I swear. I just happen to really like their products. It's called a Define the Line. It's supposed to be used for here, but it comes out ugly, so I just put it like right in my lash line, just right there, and it gives like a pop, little mystery. It like deepens it. I like this. It's not a necessity. This one is not a necessity, but it does add a little bam to your glam. This one is Maybelline Raisin. I'm gonna talk a little crap about Maybelline because this pencil like legit scratches my lip. Like it is not soft at all. It's like you take like an actual pencil, like a number 2, and you go like that. That's what it feels like. I don't like this pencil at all. It is a Maybelline product, and well, it doesn't claim to be soft. I guess I should have read it, huh? Well, yeah. If you want crusty scratched lips, get this one because my lips still hurt from using it. And this NYX one is pretty good. I actually like it. It's called NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. This actually reminds me of the MAC one, like in terms of the way it feels. And secondly, or lastly, or whatever you want to call it, I got a Wet n Wild finishing spray. I tried to get the NYX one. I forget exactly what it's called, but it was NYX. And they have like a matte one and a dewy. Dewy, I think it's more like a kind of like a shiny look. And matte is obviously the opposite. It makes it look like flat, like this one. I bought a Photofocus natural spray. It doesn't say matte or dewy on this one. It's a natural finish setting spray. And the funny part is like I just put this one on after I do like my concealer and my foundation, just like real quick. I don't know if I'm supposed to do it like this, and then at the end because it says it's finished setting spray. Like finished spray and setting spray are two different things, but this says finished setting spray, so I use it when I'm finished and I just go bam. I personally feel a little too cakey, so this I feel like applies a little more moisture, you know what I mean? It took me a while to like learn these tips and tricks and products that work best for me, and it's easy to use and it's affordable, and I think it's a good jump start. Also, just keep in mind, like the first thing I started working, like trying to learn how to do my eyebrows, and then like I'm building to my makeup repertoire, I guess, because if you notice, I don't contour. Like I don't know how to highlight and contour yet. I feel like I know how, but I didn't buy the products. I haven't practiced yet. But now this is just like a basic natural look. I have a little MAC blush on, by the way. And yeah, so I learned how to do I try to like learn how to do my eyebrows, and then I do my foundation, and then now I know I feel like I'm comfortable enough with my eyebrows and my foundation routine and like my concealer. So now I'm trying to learn how to do my eyeshadow, which you see here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and you'll see more videos like this. So have a great day. Bye. Boop.